So we are nearing the very end of spring, the first of summer. The holiday season is fastly approaching, and I managed to find 7 fragrances in my collection that I have got to get on my skin before spring is over and before it gets super, 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 super hot. You want to know what those fragrances are? Meet me on the other side of this intro. We're going to get right into it. I'm going to tell you all about them. Sit tight. I'll see you in a sec. What is going on, everybody? It is your boy LL Cool Trey. It's your boy Trey Belafonte. It is your boy Smelly Pendergrass. Nah, for real. Listen, this is your boy Trey Says. Just having a little fun. So, got a little bit of a review, a little bit of a discussion. You know how we do it here on the channel. Before we get into it, like, share, and sub. Those things are important, not just for myself, but for any content creator that you like on any platform. Sharing is caring. So like, share, and sub. Man, 7 springtime fragrances are 7 fragrances that are right there. Good enough to wear in the high heat, or would work well in the high heat, but still would go good on a spring night, because it, you know, right now it's in between. It's hot in Alabama. Like, it's been in the 80s, but it's also been raining, so the nights have been cool. But you didn't come for a weather report. You came to know what fragrances I want to talk to you about. Okay, this next one, well, this first one, if this fragrance lasted longer, because I love the scent profile of this fragrance, I love the way it smells on my skin, it just doesn't last. And it's from the house of Hugo Boss, and it doesn't get any love at all. And it's because of the performance. The fragrance is Hugo Boss bottled tonic. Look at that pretty blue juice. Beautiful, beautiful juice. The first time I smelled this, I was at an auto shop getting some work done on my car, probably just getting the oil change. It was something simple. And this was in a magazine. And I smelled it and I was like, I want that. Lo and behold, a few years later, or a short time later, my wife at the time and I were out doing some Christmas shopping. Matter of fact, I think we were in Gadsden, Alabama. And I ran into TJ Maxx, Marshalls up there. No, it was a Ross. Ran into Ross up there, and they had a gift set of this for $30. And it was a big old 4.2 ounce bottle of this and the 1.7, and well, you know, needless to say, I sold the 4.2 ounce and kept the smaller bottle. And yeah, this thing, it smells good. It smells like something that you would drink. Tonic is an absolute great name for this fragrance. And with that blue color, the beautiful blue hue, absolutely gorgeous. The scent profile of this is absolutely gorgeous. Nice, fresh citrus. It smells like a mojito, or it smells like something that you would honestly want to drink. The problem, on my skin, performance is horrible. I mean, it's horrible. I may get 3.5 to 4 hours out of it, but you know, for that 3.5 to 4 hours, you're gonna smell good. So, office maybe. Climate controlled environment, I would personally wear this one at night, simply because I just can't see this standing up to the heat in the southeast. Now, I would also, if I had just a little, you know, adult activities I was fixing to go partake in, let's say, you know, I'm sitting around, you know, you fellas, you know how it go. You get that call, you get that text or whatever, and it's 11:30, 12 o'clock, and you fixing to head out. This is one I would definitely grab and spray on for that type of situation. Could definitely see it being an office fragrance. Could definitely see it being a church fragrance. I know that's one end of the spectrum, going to booty call and then going to church, but I digress from that. What I'm simply saying is anything close encounter, or anything that I didn't need a fragrance to perform for a long period of time, I would wear this one, especially in the spring and summer, because it does smell really, really good. Could also be a nice bedtime scent because it is very calm, very relaxing. Yeah, nice citrus drink. It just smells like a drink. Very nice little fragrance here. Boss Bottled Tonic. If you see that one somewhere and you're curious about it and you can pick it up at a really, really good price, I suggest you do. Don't overpay for it, because it's not gonna perform. It's just, don't overpay for it. Just, listen to me now, believe me later on that one. Smell good, yes. Perform good, absolutely not. This next one took the fragrance community and the fragrance world by storm when it hit, because of the bottle and the name. I think it's one of the best names in frag com. Needs no introduction. Mosquito Toy Boy. Best bottle, best name. And what you have here, this is a sweet, sweet rose-based fragrance. And I don't know why they did not market this at unisex. The whole toy line, toy boy, toy girl, whatever. I know they make one in the white bottle, and then there's a bubblegum toy or something. This, I've heard some of my brothers in frag say that they wear this and get compliments on it. I have not. And what you have is a rose pear combination. A little bit sparkly, a little bit champagne-y. I mean, again, I'm proud to have this in my collection. When this hit, everybody was excited about it. Mosquito Toy Boy doesn't need a whole lot of talk and introduction, but it's one that I definitely have to get on my skin this spring, the end of spring, first part of the summer, before it gets too hot and too humid, because that's just one that I don't think is going to do well in the Alabama heat or the Southeast heat. Maybe at night. And again, I reiterate that there are a lot of fragrances that I will wear at night in the summer as opposed to the day, because the humidity is still thick, but that sun goes down and it definitely makes a difference. But Mosquito Toy Boy. All right, let me get these situated because I don't want to knock nothing down. And these are in no particular order. These are just fragrances that I like. This next one, it's a flanker as well. Flanker to a very popular line of fragrances. The house is Armani. The line is the Code series. And this is Armani Code Colonia. And this one is just a fresh blue fragrance. I pull this out about this time of the year every year and start to give it up as a mist, give it a few wearings, a few sprays. Oh, that smells so good. Man, that smells so good. Again, it's one of those that it's not the best performer, but you get that Armani Code Profumo DNA. You get that DNA with just a slight blue hue on it. Underrated gem right here. And I saw this popping up at Marshall's about 2 years ago at a pretty decent price. I haven't seen it since. But this is one, man. This is, oh, that's just nice. Cool, smooth, powdery blue is what you have with this one right here, man. That smells so good. And it just, to me, it just is something about it that just says spring. It just says nice spring evening, spring day. That is nice. That is nice. I could see me wearing this with a nice V-neck t-shirt and a nice pair of jeans and some sneakers, going out doing some fragrance hunting. And you don't hear much about this fragrance. You don't hear much talk about it. From the house of Armani Code, it is Armani Code Colonia. And I like that fragrance right there. Again, none of these are super stellar performers, but with the exception of Tonic, none of them are extremely bad either. Get your hands on that one, man. All right, where do I go next? This one is one that I'm not sure any of you will have heard of, will have had it, will have tried it. With me being a frag head, I picked it up, and it reminds me of my childhood because my dad had this fragrance when I was a kid. Well, he had I'll just show you. From the house of Boss, from Hugo Boss. It is Boss Elements Aqua, our Boss Aqua Elements. Now, my dad had the black and gold bottle. It was just Boss Elements. And I come along years later, and I've had this bottle 10 plus years, and you see the levels on it. This fragrance and Del Mar from that's Hugo Boss as well. From the Bottle Serini line, from the Bottle Serini line of Hugo Boss, there's a fragrance called Del Mar, and that, along with this, could be two of my all-time favorite scents. Warm, aquatic. This was kind of like Valentino Uomo Aqua before there was Valentino Uomo Aqua. It's just not popular. It's just not popular. But this is a fragrance I don't ever want to be without in my collection. And I like to wear this before it gets too hot. That Colonia is doing what it do. Okay, that's why I sprayed it down. I'm gonna hit myself with just a little bit. Oh my goodness. Great atomizer on that. Oh man. This is just good. This is a warm, spicy, aquatic fragrance. Aqua Elements. If you know, you know. That's all I know to tell you. If you know, you know. Hugo Boss Aqua Elements. Get that in your collection if you can find it. I hate to put fragrances like that in the video because I don't know. I don't do research and things like that because I just don't. You know, to me it takes the fun out of the video. I can't tell you if that has been discontinued. My spidey senses say yes, that it has. But a lot of times fragrances that have been discontinued are still readily available on the market. Perfect example, CK Shock. It's been discontinued forever, but you can still find CK Shock everywhere. So I'm not sure about Hugo Boss Aqua Elements. I just know it wasn't really popular to begin with, but I like it. Fresh, warm, aquatic, spicy scent. I have got 3 more out of the 7, guys. That's 4. I've got 3 more in this next 7. I ain't gonna waste your time. This to me is one of the best bottles, period, in Fragco. I think this is the prettiest bottle. The line comes from has some of the prettiest bottles. The house is John Barbatos. The line is Artisan, and this is Artisan Aqua, and this to me is just stunning. I absolutely love this bottle, man. And all of these I need to get on my skin more, whether it's Artisan, Artisan Pure, Artisan Aqua, or Artisan Blue. They are all good fragrances in my opinion. I absolutely love the way that this smells, the feelings that it invokes. Only problem is it just doesn't last. I mean, this is not one that you can wear in the high heat. So again, I say wear it at night, church, office setting, late night encounter, whatever my occasion may be. This one I've got to get on my skin. Controlled environment. If you're gonna be out in the heat, But all of my John Barbatos Artisans came with, can I reach them here? I don't know if I can reach the one that this one came with. It may be this one. Oh, did I do good? Well, look at there. It was meant to be. Came with these refillable decants, and these are at least 15 mils. Because these are thick. These are not skinny at all. So these are at least 15 mil refillables. So anytime I wear John Barbatos, I make sure that I have filled. As a matter of fact, I probably haven't taken this bottle anywhere. I've always traveled with these because even my Artisan Pure came with one, but I gave it away. Gave it away to somebody, but I just refill these and take it with me, because for a long time when I went to the beach, I always made sure that I had these fragrances with me. Again, just because they, I don't know, they just smell so good and they're just so calm and relaxing. I just wish they lasted longer. They don't, so it's no point in wishing, but I can take my travel decant with me and make sure that I spray up and stay up. John Barbados Artisan Aqua, you already know. Calm, cool, boozy, just light, effervescent, airy. Just a fragrance that says, I'm at the beach, let's have a good time. Or whatever I'm doing today, it doesn't involve me buttoning my shirt up or taking anything too seriously. That's what I get from this fragrance. That's what it makes me think. That's the feeling that it invokes. John Barbados Artisan Aqua. I got two more. This next one has been just blown away by its flankers. It's been blown away by its flankers, and there's nothing else to say about it. And this is a great fragrance. It just doesn't get the love that its predecessors gets. Fragrance, the house is YSL, and the line is Y, and it's YSLY, the EDT. I have the EDT, the EDP, La Parfum, and then Live. And then there's another one that they just released that I don't have yet, but I have those four: EDT, the EDP, Y Live, and La Parfum. And this right here to me is just a great smelling fragrance. I got a super good deal on this fragrance and was happy to get it when I got it. I paid $50 for it. Got it out from Kari, and it's a beautiful, beautiful scent. And I like it. I like it a lot. Very modern, very fresh. It's just nice. That's really, really nice. It's one of those fragrances that nobody's going to tell you that you smell bad. The only problem with this fragrance is, again, when you're talking about YSL Y Live, and when you're talking about La Parfum, and you're talking about the EDP, I mean, they're all so good that this one, I think, a lot of times just takes a back seat. But oh boy, is that good, man. Is that good. Is that good. Slightly blue. Sweet. I think this is a Swiss Army fragrance. I could wear this in the day, in the night, to the office, daytime, church, casual, dressy, whatever occasion you wanted to wear this fragrance. I could easily see it being worn and see it smelling good. From the house of YSL, it is Y, the EDT. That smells good, guys. Do not sleep on this fragrance. Don't sleep on it. Don't overlook it. That is really, really nice. That's really, really nice. Two more. Wait a minute. I just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Down to one more. This last one is one I have not had very long at all. Have not given it a full wearing yet. I've been waiting on it to warm up. It's from one of my favorite clothing lines, and the line is Polo. The house is Polo. The line is Polo. It's from the Polo Blue series, and this is Polo Ultra Blue, and I got this at a stupid good deal. I want to say it was 20 bucks, 21 bucks plus shipping, which I think came out to maybe 28. It was under $30. Tax, shipping, everything. It was under $30 for a 4.2 ounce, and I could not pass this up. Is this, oh, hold on guys, my eyes itching. Sorry about that. Is this the reinvention of the wheel? No, it's not. Is this, you know, the bluest of blue? Is it mirror, mirror on the wall? No, it's not. It's not. It's not any of that. What you have here is a very simple, elegant, easy to wear, blue, fresh, shower gel scent. This is the definition of underthinking it in a bottle. That's what you get here. That's that. Nothing else to say about it. It's not a fragrance that's going to wow people. But think about this, neither does Ralph Club. Ralph Club is not a wow you fragrance, but it works. It works. And that's all you want a fragrance to do is work. That's what we want it to do. We don't need it to, start off with a brisk morning walk in the mountains and then gathering nuts by the fire and then a end with the night on the beach. No, we just need it to work and smell good. Well, that's what this does. It just works. It just smells good. Again, very simple, very easy, nothing overcomplicated. Definitely a blue fragrance, very bright, very blue. You got some citrus in the top of it, probably more citrus than you do the rest of the Polo Blue line, but nonetheless, great fragrance. And I have this, I have Polo Blue, Parfum, the collector's edition, and I have Polo Deep Blue. And I like them all. I think Deep Blue may be my favorite, but I like them all. Polo Blue is, to me, a very nice, chill, relaxing, come close, cuddle me, Swiss Army type scent. And that's what you get from this one. But nonetheless, it's one that I've got to get on my skin this spring, first part of the summer, because I have not worn it since I had it. Is it a blue fragrance? Yes. Do you pick up remnants of Polo Blue in the DNA? Most definitely, you do. You do. Is it redundant to have it? I don't think so. I think this one will work better in the heat than the original Polo Blue. But nonetheless, I think it's a beautiful fragrance, and if you can get this at some of the discounters that I've seen it, get it, because the original Polo Deep Blue is running around 50 bucks. The original Polo Blue, when you see it out, it's about 50 bucks. I've seen this one in the clearance bin for whatever reason for 30 something, $40. But like I said, I picked mine up off of Macari for about 20 bucks, and I am happy to have it. All right, guys, that is it, man. That has been 7 springtime fragrances from my collection that I've got to get on my skin more this spring and first part of the summer. And the star of the show right now is YSL's YEDT. All right, guys, I ain't gonna hold you. You see this video, it is Thursday. One more day and I can relax and take some time off. Listen, thank you all for being the best part of this channel. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you all for returning to the scene of the crime. It means a lot. It means a lot. Thank you for just hanging out with your boy and just coming and seeing what I'm talking about, man. I appreciate it. I really do. With that being said, I'm gonna get off of here. I love you all, and may God bless you all. And until next time, guys, peace.